Fall will be here before we know it, but it may still be warm outside. Today, I'm sharing 12 ways to transition your outfits to fall while it's still warm outside. Hello ladies, and welcome to today's video. I'm so glad you showed up for some fashion inspiration. Yay! And you know what? Fall is coming. It's one of those unpredictable seasons. I guess they all are. But it's one of the 4 unpredictable seasons that we never really know when it's going to show up. Officially, it shows up September 22nd, but depending on where you live, it could continue to be warm for quite a while. And yet we want to look autumnal, don't we? We want to look like I'm just kind of ready for fall. And so I want to start decorating my home for fall, my front door, my tablescapes, all that. And I want to start looking a little more fallish too. So today I'm sharing 12 ways that you can do that without layering on the heat. My name is Kay. I blog at dressformyday.com. I'm so glad you've joined me. Mainly, I try to encourage women 50 and above to get dressed for our days, but if you are less than 50, you are so welcome here. So I'm glad you've dropped in. Let's get going on those 12 tips for transitioning your outfits to fall even while it's warm outside. Number 1, lean into neutrals. This is a good time to stop worrying so much about different colors or prints or, all that, and really lean into those neutrals. In fact, I think it's a good time to start stocking your closet with any new pieces that you want to add, but in your neutrals of choice. Now, I always recommend choosing just 3 to 5 at the most neutrals to even have in your wardrobe. So now's a good time to decide which neutrals you'll be wearing this fall and winter. And as you add new pieces, even like if you're shopping those end of summer sales still, this is the time. Let's say you're going to wear navy, buy navy t-shirts. If you're going to be wearing brown, then buy, brown pants. Buy those neutrals, those things that even in light weights, but in neutrals. But tip number 2 is kind of like that, and that is simply to wear more colors of the season. So these autumnal colors, but without layering on the heaviness, right? So just because you wear something brown, for instance, this brown button-up sweater I'm wearing today, I don't think it's available. If it is, I'll definitely link it below. It's actually 100% cotton, so it's not even that heavy. So really, it's a great time to start shifting to the trending colors of the season in lighter weight fabrics. So what's trending? Well, things like deep chocolate brown, dark green, blush pink, cranberry red. Oh, I love cranberry red. Blues of all kinds, but mainly those deep, kind of a navy or a midnight blue is really trending. I have a post at my blog, in fact, with all the trending colors of fall, so I'll link it here and be sure to check that out. It's just a good time to start adding those colors to your wardrobe in lighter fabrics. Change out your footwear. Maybe it's time to start putting away the sandals. You don't have to do it all the time, and we can still wear some sandals occasionally. If you do wear sandals, then I suggest you either wear black ones, like I'm showing here. These are from Everlane, some sporty sandals, or that deep brown, that cognac color. So you'll still look a little bit more autumnal even though you're wearing sandals. But it's a great time to start looking for shoes like loafers, sneakers, mules, and slides. Those, and also booties that are maybe like in a fabric instead of leather. So you could get some, kind of a lightweight booty. So this is a really good time just to kind of shift out your footwear with your outfits, and that will make a big difference. One of my favorite tips is a makeup tip, and that is to start wearing some deeper colors in your lips and your blush. So today I am wearing Estee Lauder's Rebellious Rose shade, both on my lips and in my blush on my cheeks. Did you know that this is one of their all-time favorite colors? And the reason is because both the blush and the lipstick are supposedly beautiful on most any skin tone and coloring. So I love it, and I've been wearing it for years, and I think that it really does work on most everybody. It looks different on all different skin tones and coloring, but it's a beautiful autumn shade, Rebellious Rose. It's one of their best sellers, and you can get it in the lipstick and in the blush. But regardless of whether or not you get the Estee Lauder shades or not, this is a good time to start thinking about switching out, freshening up your makeup. You know, I reached back and pulled out my old tube of Rebellious Rose, and I used it for a few days, and then I thought it was about to the end of the tube, so I ordered a new one, and oh my word, there was a huge difference in just the richness and creaminess of a new tube as opposed to that old one. So maybe it's just a good time to buy you a new shade of lipstick and freshen that up a little bit, have a nice fresh tube for the fall and winter. So I'll have some recommendations besides the Rebellious Rose below, even in drugstore brands. My next tip is to change out your handbag. As much as I have thoroughly enjoyed carrying my straw handbag this summer, it's time for me to pack that away and pull out something a little bit more autumn-like. So I'll pull out something in a dark brown, my black bags, you know, just those things that just look a little bit more autumn and winter-like. So fall is all about layering, right? And winter too. And we want to add those layers. In fact, last week's video, I shared 6 different layering pieces that you need to have in your closet for the fall. There was actually one other piece that I did not name that I'm going to share with you today, and that is because it is so nice and lightweight, and of course that is a kimono or ruana. And so adding a kimono or a ruana in a darker shade, something maybe in blacks or browns or blues like the one I shared here a couple of weeks ago, that would be a great way to really transition an outfit, just even a jeans and t-shirt outfit, into the fall without adding a lot of weight, but you still have that nice layered look to your outfit. Now for another beauty tip, of course, is to change out your nail polish. I took off the last of my pink nail polish this morning and applied Fall Ing for Milan. It's an OPI color. It's a kind of a shimmery brown, goldish brown color. I love it. It really kind of matches this sweater if you want to know what color it is. And it's Fall-Ing for Milan. I'm not really sure that they have it right now, but it was one of those, you know, limited time colors maybe. I don't know. Another great OPI color though that I almost put on, and I probably will next time, is Linger Over Coffee. Don't you just love this shade? It's kind of that deep, dark, rosy shade with a little hint of glimmer and glitter in it. So you could, that though you could wear with those pretty neutrals, the colors of the season. Certainly doesn't add any heat to your outfit. Another great tip is to add a cotton sweater, 100% cotton sweater to your wardrobe right now if you don't already have one. Or if you bought one last spring, pull that thing back out. Maybe you have one in a nice beige or oatmeal color or a deep brown or navy or black. That cotton sweater will be breathable. You can wear it by itself, or you could drape it over your shoulders. You could tie it around your neck. You could tie it around your waist. Layer it on if you go into that cold theater or a cold church for Bible study. So many great ways to wear that just 100% cotton sweater. This is the time for that. My next tip is probably the one I should have started with, and that is keep it simple. You know, really, I think I kind of kept my outfit simple this summer too, but we do tend to once again, want a lot of color. Maybe we want, you know, I don't know, we want frills and ruffles a little bit more in the summer, but fall is a time to start just keeping it simple. So even just a pair of chinos and a t-shirt, maybe belt it, put on some loafers, you somehow look autumnal, maybe because it looks like you're ready to go back to school. I don't know what it is, but somehow that look just looks fall-ish, but it's just as light as what you would wear during the summer, right? So somehow though, keeping your outfit really pared back and simple. Another example of that would just maybe be a denim skirt and a t-shirt. Once again, just very simple outfits, I think, will help us to transition into the next season looking like we're dressed appropriately. Tip number 10 is to wear more solids. I know during the summer I really did enjoy wearing some plaids and some floral prints, some polka dots, and maybe we'll start wearing those more even in the fall, but right now is a good time to wear more solids, mainly because they're just easy to work with at this time of year. As you're adding that lightweight jacket, that denim jacket, that print kimono. So if you just stock your closet with maybe a black tee, a gray tee, a white tee, and then some chinos and jeans, those solids just really work well, and they just kind of hold their own at this time of year, I think. Tip number 11 is to add a pretty fresh button-up shirt to your collection. You know, there are so many, if you do want to wear something, I just said wear solids, but if you do want to wear something print or plaid or whatever, I think maybe adding it in a button-up shirt is a great way to do it. Or, of course, you could add that chambray shirt if you don't have one yet. And the reason I say that is because, once again, this is one of those pieces that almost can act as that third piece, right? You can wear it over a t-shirt. It just looks so sharp to wear, you know, khaki colored chinos, a white t-shirt, and some kind of just button-up shirt over it. And you can wear it partially buttoned, you can wear it all the way buttoned, you can wear it completely unbuttoned. You could even button up that shirt and then drape it over your shoulders. Those just create that layered look without really adding a lot of heat or warmth to your outfit. You can also, of course, wear it by itself without the t-shirt. Roll those sleeves up, scrunch them up, whatever works for you. You can even tie it at the waist if you want to, if that makes it feel a little cooler. You could do a front tuck, you could tuck it in all the way, wear it with a belt. So many things you can do with that button-up shirt. And then my last tip really kind of has to do with organization, and that is because I'm going to absolutely be doing this if I haven't already done it, and that is to put away some of your summer clothes. Put away those summer clothes that really just no longer feel like they are season appropriate. Maybe the linen. Yes, I love wearing linen in the summer. I wore it, I bet, at least 5 days a week during the summer, but it is time for me to put my linen away. If you live in Arizona, hey, you keep wearing it. I get that. Or Florida, that's fine. But for most of us, I think maybe it's time to start putting our linen away. Maybe put away your seersucker, those lacy eyelet type things. Our wardrobe and then our outfits will just feel a little bit more seasonally appropriate, I think, if we put away those truly summer pieces. Now look, before you leave comments, I know there are no rules, and you absolutely can wear your white jeans and your white pants in the fall and winter if you want to. But personally, I kind of like dividing things up. I love pulling out the white in the spring. I love pulling out my linen in the summer. I love adding some seersucker in the summer, some Madras plaid. But when it turns fall and winter, I just feel a little bit more seasonally appropriately dressed if I put those seasonal fabrics away, focus on what does work in my summer wardrobe with the fall and winter wardrobe, and that makes room in my closet to selectively add a few other pieces that I want to add for this new season. So those are my tips. I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope you get something out of them. If you loved this video, like I hope you did, then please give me a thumbs up down below. That really helps my channel be recommended to other people who can find our community too. So thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the best and a beautiful, beautiful fall.